Hugh Kelly.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello and welcome to You Bet. Now, we've got a really fabulous show lined up for you tonight. Now, a very funny thing happened to me on the way to the studio this evening. As a matter of fact, my batteries...
Excuse me, we've got a phone call.
Do you mind, Alice? I'm in the middle of a show.
No,
My
Matthew, I
batteries
know you are, but I think you should speak to him. It's Andrew O'Connor, you know the man that was on last week? The one that had to do the steeplejack forfeit.
Oh, God, tell him I'm not here.
But he knows you're here. He's watching you on the television in his hospital.
Hospital bed. Hello! Hello, me old mate. How's the, did they manage to pull it out? Oh. They sawed it off, did they? Well, best thing in the circumstances. Also, we'll be watching your bit later in the show. Oh, that's what you rang about, is it? Oh. Well, no, we've edited out the incident. It's a little bit messy. Legal proceedings? No, I don't think we'll be taking legal Oh, you are? Oh, right. Annabelle Giles? No, I don't know where she is. Oh, she's with you. Hello, Annabelle? Yes, that's very kind of you to visit Andrew. Oh, you're in the next bed, are you? Oh. Well, you see, I don't think it's strictly fair you should call me that because, well, we didn't know it was quick-drying cement either. It went that far up, did it? Well, at least you won't need your legs waxing for a while. Hello? Hello? Some people, they just can't laugh at themselves, can they? Honestly, she'll get the feeling back in a week or two. Anyway, on with the show. Thank you very much, Alice. Please give a warm welcome for my three celebrity victims, my celebrity guests, who are this week Dame Hilda Brackett, Cliff Thorburn, and Michaela Strachan. Dame Hilda, my dear, please sit down.
And all this is yours.
Yes, all this is mine.
Yes, so like the co-op hall.
Dame Hilda, how lovely of you. Bit of a calm down for you, though, this, isn't it, really?
Well, not really, no. I like it. I like this sort of thing. And, you know, being with you, Matthew, is what the tie, my dear, the
yes, I'm
tie. Pity you couldn't get a louder one. It's very nice.
But you've just finished pantomime, haven't you?
Pantomime just finished playing Fairy Godmother in Cinderella, yes,
following.
with dear Windsor Davis in Cardiff.
Lucky to have you here. Thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure, dear.
Cliff!
Pardon?
Cliff, how long have you been in this country?
Well, I've been coming here for 17 years, and now I live in North London with my lovely wife, Barbara, and two boys, Jamie and Andrew.
Hello, Jamie and Andrew.
Yeah, but I had to do that, you see.
You've never
And
lost
now-
your Canadian accent?
No, I haven't, but in fact, my two sons are 9 and 4 now, and young Andrew came in the other day and said, Daddy, can I have fatty fay biscuits, please? So that means that we're settled in, I would think.
I think so. Well, good luck in the World Championships.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us. Well, and finally, and her. May I call you And? How's the Hitman?
It's going really well, actually.
Is it?
It's the longest running nighttime show on television.
Well, this is all right, this for you. When the lights start flashing, you'll be up and dancing.
Oh, I'm ready to go, Matthew.
Don't you feel like joining the groups at all? I mean, playing an instrument or singing?
Well, I did have a couple of singles out, actually.
Did you? They were marvellous. Among my favourites.
You've got my everyone, haven't you?
Everyone, yes. Anyway, thank you for joining us all, and we better get on with our first challenge, which is a load of old bull. Well, that's darts to you. Many an aspiring darts player learnt their way around the dartboard by playing round the clock. That is, when you start with number 1 and you go 2, 3, 4 and carry on in numerical order and finish on the bullseye. But have you ever tried to do it while the board is rotating? Well, that's exactly what our next challenger is going to attempt. 23-year-old Graham Miller is a keen amateur darts player, and he's going to try and make his way round the board, finishing with the bullseye in under 1.5 minutes, whilst the board is rotating clockwise. Dame Hilda, you're backing this challenge, aren't you?
Yes, dear, yes,
Why
yes. No need to shout. It's all right. Yes, I'm backing this challenge. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Yes, yes.
Why are you backing this challenge, David?
Well, darts has appealed to me from when I was a girl, you know, during the last World War. And I was on the land, of course, working with the girls, and we used to play darts in a shed in one of the fields, and the board was on the back of the door. And it wasn't revolving, but people kept coming in, you see, so you had to be very quick throwing the darts. And then you'd throw one, and a voice would say, "Put that light out."
So, I think that's as good a reason as any to back the
I
challenge.
think it's a good... Yes.
Press your yes button if
My
you
yes...
would.
Where is it, dear? My yes button.
Yes, it's just in front of
Is
you
it down
there.
here somewhere? Oh, it's this one in front of me, is it? Because, you see, naturally enough, Matthew, when it comes to doing anything like... So, and nothing will blow up, will it? Right,
Thank
is
you
that
very
it?
much. Now, I'm glad you've done that. Because now you've done that, I can tell you that you're up for a forfeit if your challenge doesn't work. Let me tell you what might be in store for you. There are 6 cryptic clues coming up on your screen here. Now, I'll just point out 1 or 2. Ooh, roar with laughter, number 3. That sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Probably won't be. What's this? Oh, number 4, sticky fingers. One of my favourites. OK, so you might be up for one of those, all right?
Sticky fingers sounds great fun.
I thought you'd like that.
Oh, yes. The blackout, yes.
Cliff, do you think Graham will manage this challenge? He has
well,
1.5 minutes, remember?
I'm not sure, you know, if the top players in the world could do it. I'm just going to say no this time, but, you know, I've got a sneaking suspicion that he might do it.
Fair enough.
Or else a gut feeling it's good.
Press your no button.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
There it is, in front of
That's
you.
yours.
Okay.
Yes, Michaela.
I'm going to definitely say no. I don't think he's going to do it at all.
Why?
Because I feel horrible.
Oh, fair enough. Well, press your no button. Well, maybe the audience disagree with you. It's your turn now, you know how it works. Press yes if you think Graham will be successful, no if you think he'll fail. Place your bets now, please. OK, don't forget you can have a little bet at home if you like. Don't put yourselves out there. Ooh. Not much faith here. Only 36 say yes, Graham can do it, and 64 say no, he can't. Let's find out who's right. Please welcome our challenger, Graham Miller. Good man. So I know you've been playing since you were 9. haven't you? What competitions have you played in?
I've been in America, Denmark, Holland, all over, really.
This will be something of a record if you manage to do it, actually.
Yeah.
Have you ever set
It'll be
any
unique.
records before?
A couple of marathons, dark marathons, 24 hours, and
How many did you get in 24 hours?
we scored 1,003,000 over 24 hours, 4 of us.
Oh, just the 1,003,000, was
Yeah,
it? Oh,
just
fine.
the
No, in an ordinary darts match, you start with a double, won't you? But,
No.
Oh, you wouldn't? No. No.
We go straight off.
Well, I always start the show with a double. Is it going round yet, the board? Yeah. Never mind. Anyway, you'll need an assistant, and we need an adjudicator, so will you please welcome Paul Dillingham and Jim Sweeney. Welcome to the show. Right, Paul, you're going to be assisting Graham by handing him the darts because I don't want him wasting time just picking the darts up. Jim, you may recognise because he often operates the mimic board on professional darts matches. Actually, you probably know the back of his head better than his front. It's usually got a couple of darts sticking out the back. Anyway, once a number has been lit up, Jim, it's going to count even if the dart falls out, OK? Everybody clear about what they have to do?
Fine.
Get to your places, gentlemen, please. Then, are you on the hockey?
Yep.
Then, go.
Yeah. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Had 30 seconds, Graham.
Number 10.
Yeah.
Number 11.
Yeah.
Number 12.
Yeah.
Number 13.
Yeah.
Number 14.
You've had 45 seconds, half your time.
Yeah.
Number 15.
Yeah.
Number 16.
Yeah.
Number 17.
Yeah.
Number 18.
You have 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
Number 19. Number 20.
Yeah.
Number 25.
Just the ball. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds. Come on, Graham. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out of time.
Okay, now have a look.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Who knows when it landed, but it went there sometime. And Jim, I'm sorry, I think you'll be out of a job now. I'm very sorry. Sorry to tell you that. Dame Hilda is heaving sighs of relief over there. It was there. Congratulations. I don't know what time you did it in, but it was absolutely brilliant. Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
I'm very pleased for you. Well-deserved award. Ellis has it for you. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, Graham Miller. Good man. Let's see how our celebrities did. Dame Hilda. Marvellous. You scored 180. No, you get 36.
36? Is that all I get out of all these people?
Yes, because only 36 from the audience were right.
The other 64 should be ashamed of themselves.
Never mind. Still no forfeit, and it's avoided a hot flush for you, probably.
It has. Yeah, I've got the tablets, though, in case.
Okay. Cliff, I'm sorry you're wrong.
He was great. He was great.
Wasn't he good?
Oh, tremendous.
Excellent man. Michaela, you were wrong as well.
Very wrong.
Let's see how you compare to the audience. Well, only 36 of you were right. You should have more faith. Never mind, those 36 points will go to the end of the show and all be added together, and the points will be turned into pounds, and the pounds will be donated to charity. Our next challenge reaches new heights of daring do. It has its feet on the ground, but its head in the clouds. So come with me to the West Country. Will you look at this? Yet another incredibly skillful skill that I have acquired for this show. It's just like riding a bike. I've still got stabilisers on my bike. Thank you, gentlemen. OK, this is Jim O'Reilly, and he is the captain of the Houghton Regis Roller Hockey Club. And he has gathered together a team of 10 fellow roller hockey players from the Dunstable area. And they say that they can tow launch a parasender and keep that parasender airborne for 1 minute. In order to do that, they're going to have to be harnessed together and maintain a constant speed. OK, Jim. Now, I know you've gathered these chaps together just to do this challenge, but what teams do they normally play for?
We've got two teams here today, the Renegades and the Rebels.
Right, which are the Renegades?
Yo.
Right, which are the Rebels?
Yo.
Glad we sorted that out, right. Now, what is it particularly about roller hockey players that makes them so suitable for this kind of challenge?
I think it's probably the speed of the sport, the stamina needed, and most importantly of all, teamwork.
The teamwork, very important in most of our challenges, if I may say. And also, if I may say, I couldn't help but notice you've got 12 men on a 10-man team.
We've got two people here for vocal support.
Well, so long as they've got a function, that's the main thing. I wasn't suggesting anything, don't get me wrong. Now, over to our small but perfectly formed parasender, Solange Delaya. Solange, this must be... Ooh, you are petite, aren't you? This must be a very unusual launch for you.
It is very unusual, yes.
Right, but is everything else standard, you know, in every respect?
Everything else is perfectly normal.
Including all the safety precautions for parasending?
Absolutely, yes.
Right, I'll take your word for that, since you're the one that's got to go up. About what height will you get to, do you think?
We hope to get about 30 meters.
OK. Good luck. I'll be thinking about you. Talking of height, gentlemen, all you've got to do is get Solange to 12 feet, and then we'll start the clock, and only then. All right? Well, if you want to make up your minds whether they can do it or not, then get your skates on and place your bets. Okay, this one is Cliff's challenge. Let's see why he's backing it. Cliff.
Well, when I was young, right, I wanted to be an ice hockey player, but I couldn't skate at all. In fact, you were a much better skater than what I was. So,
That's sad, Cliff. That's sad.
That's right. So, in fact, right, I turned to snooker, you see. But, you know, these guys look really strong and fit, and I think that they can make her fly.
Okay, fine. Press your yes button. Put yourself up for a forfeit, possibly. Right. Michaela.
I'm going to say yes for this one because I think they've probably practiced it a million times. And so I think they can do it.
Okay, thank you. Dame Hilda.
Yes, yep, I press now.
Oh,
no.
Do you think they can do it, Dame Hilda?
Well, she's a very neat little person, isn't she?
She's very neat.
That blancmange? Yes. Nice little girl, but I think getting her off the ground and 30 metres is 100 feet, isn't it?
Yes, it's
I'm going to say no.
Press your no button, dear, then.
That's the red one, isn't it?
Yes,
Next
the
to
red
fire.
one.
Right.
Lovely. Yes, okay. 2 yeses, 1 no, thank you. Let's see if the audience agree. Okay. Place your bets now, please. Okay, well, a lot more confidence with this one. 89 people say yes, and 11 say no. Okay, it's a bit of a teaser, this one. The whole thing's up in the air, so let's get rolling and see how they do.
Here we go.
Solange gives us a nervous smile, and the boys begin to take the strain. And they're off. But can they get her airborne to begin with? Yes, there she goes. And at 12 metres we start the clock. Solange really enjoying herself. As you can see, the flags are completely flat. There's no wind assistance here. This is all completely man-powered. And the strain's beginning to show already. Halfway through now, and a minute seems an awfully long time. Is Solange beginning to descend? They've only got 15 seconds left, but can they keep her up there? This could be a big day for Houghton Regis. Keep it up, lads. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Splendid! Well done. Congratulations. Not bad, eh? Not bad. Now, tell them, that was the first time...
It was.
You'd never actually done that before,
No.
had you?
No.
Did you really think you would do it?
To be honest, we didn't think we'd do it. Not on the day.
No, but it was terrific. Well done. Solange, you got completely forgotten at the end and finished up in Hemel Hempstead. That's like win tonight's Star Prize. the furthest parachuter. Listen, I better point out, actually, that you need proper training for parascending. It's not as easy as it's made to look, so don't get your hankies out and go doing it yourself. So be warned. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I'm ever so thrilled. Ellis has the award for you. There you are. Jim should take that because you were only a passenger, Solange. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, Solange Delaya and the Houghton Regis Roller Hockey Club. So let's see how we got on with the scoring. Cliff, you cracked it.
All right.
Very good. You get 89 points for that and no forfeit.
That's correct.
You don't even
Thank
need
God
Dame
for that.
Hilda's
Thank you.
tablets.
The pressure was on there.
It was,
It
certainly
came
was.
through. That was good.
Michaela, you said yes. You get 89 points as well. Dame Hilda, I'm sorry.
I know. I've got the big number now, and it's all the wrong way round.
I know, but never mind. There's plenty of time in the show.
89, the doctor's age.
Never mind. Let's see how the audience did. Well, of course, yes. 89 of you were absolutely right. Right. That's a safe landing to part one. Join us in part 2 for a young man who knows a fin or two about finding gold. See you in a bit. Ta-ra. Well, Dame Hilda and Cliff have done all right with their challenges so far. No forfeits. Well, you should have been here last week when both Andrew O'Connor and Annabelle Giles came a cropper with theirs. Have a look at this.
Call that high. Oh dear, this is more difficult, this one.
Try and lean out a bit more, Andrew.
Oh, that's a good idea. Lean out a bit more while you're knifing.
I'll give you a push.
Go. Come on.
Oh, no, we're stuck.
Yeah, I think we'll have to stay in now.
Nice view, isn't it?
Yeah, great.
Doesn't matter.
Scared is not the word. Come on, Annabelle, get that wall built.
Who's Annabelle?
Hang on, let me just do a bit while you're not looking.
When do you actually get to put the bricks on?
Yeah, well, exactly.
Oh,
We'll put a brick on
in
now.
about 2 hours' time, I think.
There, that's on. Is it on the right way?
No, it's upside down. You've got to turn it up the other way. That's frog down.
Frog down? What's a frog down?
I
Oh!
didn't know bricks had it upside down.
Why is it called a frog, in fact?
Because I couldn't...
Think of a better name.
No.
It doesn't stay on. Look.
It's
not
an
very
art,
sticky,
it's an art.
this. It's not very sticky. It is an art, of course.
That's the one.
That's it. Now, that looks nice. Look, that looks nice.
Well done. That's it.
Can you see that looks nice, Andrew? It's a nice one, that one.
Take a tea break while you're ahead.
In a minute, for my encore, I do a bungee act straight from the top. It's a bungee, it's marvellous. I'm a comic. Oh, 2 little boys had 2 little toys. Can you tell what it is yet? Oh. If you like, Annabelle, I'll tell you what I can do. When you finish the wall, I'll come and paint it. Oh.
That's lovely.
Tea break, Annabelle.
Oh, great. Thanks.
You deserve this.
Oh, thank you.
That is a forfeit well done.
Thank you. It's taken me a long time.
You can knock off now.
Oh, thanks.
Good girl.
I'm not shell-shocked or anything. I'm feeling fine, and my legs are not shaking, and I'm feeling confident and very James Bondy.
Can we take the bike clips off now?
And frankly, I feel great.
That's very brave, people. I wouldn't do that. Anyway, our next challenge is a little coy. I won't carp on about it, but how many of you kept goldfish when you were kids? Yes, I did too, but could you ever tell them apart? Well, our next challenger reckons he can. Fancy fish breeder Gary Lewis from Kent says that he can identify his own 5 Ranchu lionhead goldfish from amongst 45 other fish of the same breed in 2 minutes. Now then, this is Michaela's challenge. You know what you're up against after seeing that. Why are you going to back this challenge?
Well, actually, Matthew, I don't know a thing about fish, but I know my noodles. Which is Pete Waterman, my co-presenter on Hitman and Her, is actually a carp breeder.
Is he really?
And he's done a programme about carp, and he could tell every single one of his fish by name. And to me, they look exactly the same, so I think he can do it.
Fair enough. That's a good enough reason. Thank you very much. Dame Hilda?
Yes, dear. Yes.
Do you think he can do it, love?
Oh, yes, yes. And also pick his fish out. I think probably, we know, when you know your animals, and you'd recognise them. I recognise ours on the piano. We've only got the one. But anyway, yes, I say yes, he can, definitely.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I pressed
You can change it.
Can I?
To the... Yes,
That's
that's well
right.
done.
Wrong finger, you see. It's the one I tune the piano with.
Trouble with the digits again. Cliff, what do you think?
Let's just say that, if there were 50 people, I probably couldn't pick out 5 of my own relatives. So I'm going to say no.
Fair enough.
time.
Thank you, Cliff. Let's see what our audience think. OK, audience, place your bets now, please. Oh, yes. Happy smiling faces? They look as if they know. They made the decisions. Have you made your decision at home, I wonder? Ah, lots of confidence again here. 79 say yes. 21 say no. Please welcome our challenger, Gary Lewis. Welcome to the show. OK, first things first, what is a Ranchu lionhead, please?
Well, it's a certain variety of goldfish which originated in China and then it was developed in Japan. It's called a lionhead because it develops a hood on top of the head and around the gills, which does resemble the lion's mane.
So they're pretty odd looking, really.
Well, some people would say so, yes.
How many have you actually bred?
Well, it's thousands I breed each year to end up with just a few good ones.
I mean, think about having a goldfish as a pet. I mean, you can't exactly sit them on your knee in front of the telly like you can with a dog or a cat. Well, you can, but they're not very frisky when you put them back in the bowl after that. What do you do for a living, Gary?
Well, I actually breed fish for a living as well. It is my business. This
Right.
is more the hobby side of it,
Yeah.
is Ranchu.
So, actually, really what you're called is a second-hand carp dealer. Could we possibly have 50 Ranchu lionheads, please? Now, I don't want you to look while this is happening, OK? Would like to move over here. Try and face as much as you possibly can to avoid any sneak previews. OK, Gary. Don't forget, you have 2 minutes. Are you ready?
I am.
You may look now. Correct. You've had half a minute. Yes. That's just over now. Yes. 45 seconds left. Yes, you've got one more to find and just under 30 seconds left. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Yes! I think you do this on purpose, you people. God, did you really weren't sure then for a minute, were you?
No, I had to go back for that last one.
Very good. You did it with, just 8 seconds to spare. Well
Wasn't
done.
too close then.
Do they actually respond to their names? Do
They haven't got names.
they? No, well, they're Chinese anyway. They wouldn't understand.
That's the takeaway.
The takeaway, yes. Yeah. You well deserve this award, Gary. Here's Ellis with it. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Lewis. Great. Yay! Okay. Nice one. Michaela, you backed it. You were quite right too. You said yes.
It was close though, wasn't it?
It was very touch and go for a moment. Never mind, your score goes up to 168 and no forfeit. Dame Hilda, you get some more points, my dear. You've gone up to 115 now, Cliff. I'm sorry.
Bad move.
Still an 89. Never mind. Still 2 more challenges to go. Let's see how the audience got on. Well, of course, 79 of you were right. Now it's Ellis next. She seems to have gone to Surrey for a tea break.
This is Dave Neiman, who's been flying helicopters for 17 years. Dave claims that by using this Hirobo Jet Ranger helicopter with a spike attached to the body, he can transfer the teapot, teacup and saucer, and cake stand from this table to that table over there, which is about 24 feet. And he's going to do this in 1 minute and 15 seconds. Aren't you, Dave?
I hope so, yes.
Dave, it would seem to me that a helicopter this size would be easier to fly than a real one. Is that true?
Well, they're all real helicopters, it's just that some are larger than others.
Oops.
But it is more difficult to fly a model helicopter than a full-size one.
Why is that?
Well, because in a full-size helicopter, you're actually sitting in it and you can feel what's happening and make a correction instantly. Whereas with a model, it's remote and it's that much more difficult.
Right. Now, how much does this helicopter actually weigh, and what sort of weight can it carry?
This particular one weighs about 5 kilos, just over 11 pounds. And it will carry a couple of pounds fairly comfortably.
The spike, does that alter things?
Well, today we're going to attempt to pick these things up with that spike underneath, and it's in front of the centre of gravity of the model, so it does upset the balance a little bit. But hopefully it shouldn't affect it too much.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Well, what do you think? Is tea going to be served in time? We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, Ellis, they're all helicopters. Don't you know anything? Didn't get your O-level helicopter, did you? Let's see whether our celebrities will back you as you're backing this challenge. Dame Hilda.
Yes, dear.
Yes. Do you think Dave can serve tea with his helicopter in the given time?
In the given time, well, not if there's a crosswind. No.
You don't?
No, I don't think he can. I'm going to say no.
OK, press your no button, no.
Thank you.
Lovely. Cliff.
Well, if he can land it on that table, I think that he can do it.
OK.
Simple to me.
Simple as that?
Yeah, yes.
So simply press your yes button. Okay. Michaela.
I think it will be a happy win, so I'll say yes rather than a crosswind, you see.
Lovely. That's 2 yeses and 1 no. I'm not sure what you meant then, but I don't think it was very nice. OK. Would you please place your bets now? Let's see if the audience are going to back you on this one. Honestly, it's only show 4. You've had 3 forfeits already. Oh, well, they're right behind you. There you are, look. 75 of them say yes, he can do it, and 25 say no. All right? So let's see how Ellis gets on with the man from the Rotary Club. What on earth happened at the end there? You were so close.
Just ran out of time, unfortunately.
Well, I know. They all fell on the floor, didn't they?
Yes.
Never mind. Here's Matthew with your scroll.
What do you mean, never mind? What are you shaking his hand for? This is the 4th forfeit you'll have to do. How could you do this to my friend? Oh, never so sorry, Dave. Never mind. This is your scroll to say you took part. You tried hard. I'm sorry it didn't come off. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Neiman. going to have to do another forfeit. Never mind. Let's see how our celebrities got on. Dame Hilda, you were quite right.
Well, sadly I was. I didn't like to see him lose, but yes, I'm pleased for myself.
It was a shame. You got 25 points, and you go up to 140 there. Okay. Cliff, you said yes, I'm sorry, you were wrong. You still
I felt so bad for the guy, you know, but
I know, it's horrible.
super try, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's difficult to do.
Michaela, you sadly were wrong as well, so your points don't go up, but you remain on 168, which means that you're still in the lead, so don't worry. Let's see how our audience got on. Well, yes, 25 of you were absolutely right. So, Ellis has got yet another 4 out of 4 shows. Never mind, don't have your own series in a minute. I think our celebrities should pick it for you. If you'd be awfully grateful, let's see what we have on offer. Right. Number 1, this will open many doors. Number 2, hold your head up. Number 3, roar with laughter. Number 4, sticky fingers. Number 5, cop a load of this. And number 6, fast food.
Put it down there. Oh, sorry.
What would you like Ellis to do for her forfeit?
Ellis.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
She's the girl in the middle.
The girl in the middle, yes.
Number 2.
Number 2 sounds interesting.
Number 2. Hold your head up.
Yes.
I don't know whether she can under the circumstances.
Exactly.
I'll just explain to you what that is all about. Okay, hold your head up, Ellis, and walk tall. You always fancied having long legs? Now's your chance. You're going to be a stilt walker. Oh, yes. Now then, that's not all. On last week's show, you remember that Ellis put her head on the breeze block with her challenge, and unfortunately, it didn't come off. Her challenge, that is, not her head. So, let's see Ellis as she prepares to take the plunge with her forfeit. Roll up, knock the lady into the moat for a small donation to charity. You can knock our lovely lady into the castle moat. Welcome to Walthamstow Fair. This is the castle, this is the moat, and our lovely lady in distress is, of course, Miss Ellis Ward. Ellis, what are you doing in that southwest? Get off. Get out! You're cheating. This is a forfeit.
I'm not cheating, I'm
Where did she get that? Where did
This is
she...
not cheating, is it?
Take it off! We want to see it off, don't we? Go on, get it off. Oh. And the rest. Oh, no, never mind. Thank you very much. Okay, roll up a small donation to charity, and you can put... Oh, lovely. You get 3 balls for that, one at a time. Form an orderly queue, thank you. How much did you put in? 10 pence. Oh, don't go mad. Is that all she's worth? Go on, then. You've got to hit the knight on the nose. Go on. No, you've got to get it on the nose. Here you are, take another 3. There you are. One. Oh, never mind. It's another 10 pence. Here, one more go.
I still come out smelling of roses.
Great one. Really good. And that's not all. Ellis was there all afternoon and raised over £100 for charity as well. Yes. Never mind. Next week on the stilts. In part 3, we'll be meeting 2 strong men who are going to need all the support they can get when they play bridge with the boys from the band. Confused? You won't be after the break, so don't go away. Ta-ra. Welcome back to part 3 now. Bridge is a game which involves 4 hands. For this game of bridge, you need 4 strong hands and 4 strong arms to go with them. Niall Mongan and Alex Georgiev are bodybuilders, and they say they can support the centre section of a footbridge 28 feet and a half long and 3 feet high, while 100 people walk across it. And how they're going to do it is by lifting up just here. Yes, well, there will be 2 of them, and they'll be slightly bigger than me. Okay, right. Now, see these white marks here? If these white marks touch at any time, the challenge is over. Okay, this is my challenge. Let's see what our celebrities think. Dame Hilda. Hello, Dame Hilda, dear. Could you possibly?
Have I crossed over?
Would you?
It's an angel. Yeah.
Could you place a bet? Do you think the boys can lift the bridge while 100 people go over it?
100 people.
100 people, yeah.
Running, walking. I mean, they're going to take their time.
They are just walking over.
Taking
so
their
time.
Yes, if they're bodybuilders and they're strong and they support themselves, yes.
Okay.
I think they could.
Thank you, Dame Hilda. Cliff.
This looks very difficult, and they're certainly going to be tired, but if they're fit and strong, like I think that they're going to be, I say yes.
Fair enough.
For sure.
Yes. Michaela.
Oh, I think they might do it, but I think just to be a little bit controversial here, you know, I better say no.
Okay. You say no, the other two say yes. Let's see what our audience think. Place your bets now, please. This is a tricky one. It could go either way. 100 people is a lot, and it's a lot of weight to carry. What do you think at home? Do you agree with our audience? Our audience say 70 say yes, but 30 say no. Please welcome our challengers, Niall Mongan and Alex Georgiev. Excellent. First of all, tell me what you do for a living, Alex.
I'm a draftsman for the Welsh Water Board.
You're a draftsman. Niall, what do you do for a living?
I'm an insurance underwriter.
You're an insurance underwriter. Well, these are fairly intelligent jobs. Now, the reason I bring this up is because people always think that people who do bodybuilding are bimbos. Forgive the expression.
That's one of the many misconceptions about the sport. I mean, to compete in the sport as it is now is so competitive. You've got to be intelligent. You have. There's no two ways. It's a science.
Right, now, how many people are going to be crossing this bridge at any one time?
Between 4 and 5 at the same time.
At the same time. Now, tell me the combined weight of the bridge and the people crossing at any one time.
Be between 850 and 950 pounds.
850 and 950 pounds, and you are prepared to hold that up for as long as it takes for the 100 people to go across. I'm feeling sick already about this. I think this could be a bridge too far. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have our challengers. We need our bridge walkers. Will you please welcome the Newstead Welfare Band? Lovely. Welcome to the concert, ladies and gentlemen. All you have to do is walk. Niall, Alex, good luck. Would you like to take your positions, please? Alex, Niall, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then lift. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then strike up the band. Have you ever done that before?
Yeah, every week.
Well, I never thought you were the type of people who let all those people walk all over you, but never mind, you've done it absolutely smashing. Thank you very much. I'm delighted. I'm thrilled for you. Alice. Thank you. To the Newstead Welfare Band, but a big hand for Niall Mullen and Alex Georgie. Okay, Dame Hilda, you said yes, you were absolutely right. You go up to 210. Cliff, you said yes, you were right. You go up to 159. Michaela, you said no, bingy bongy booly. Never mind. You're still at 168. And Dame Hilda, you are this week's celebrity winner. But don't go away, because we shall be right back to you. And I don't have to do a forfeit. Oh, joy, oh, rapture. Let's see how the audience did. Yes, well, 70 of you were right. Let's add those points to all the points accumulated during the course of the evening. And our audience total comes to 299. Now, let's add all our celebrities' points together, and that comes to a celebrity total of 537. Let's combine those totals, the audience and the celebrities, together, and that gives us a combined total of 836. Now, I said at the beginning of the programme that we're going to turn those points into pounds and give them to charity. 836 is too low, so double it, and that gives us a grand total of £1,672 for charity. Yes! And, of course, it will be donated to a charity nominated by tonight's winning celebrity, who, of course, was Dame Hilda Brackett. Dame Hilda, who would you like the money to go to?
Oh, well, I'm very thrilled, dear. And I'd like it to go to the Royal Hospital and Home for Incurables in Putney, South West London.
Thank you very much, Dame. Excellent. Well, that's all we've got time for on You Bet Tonight. Will you please say a thank you to my special guests tonight? They were Dame Hilda Brackett, Cliff Thorburn and Michaela Strachan. And a special thank you to all our challengers who appeared on You Bet Tonight.